I believe none of us want to be a starving artist. This is how to price your work as a creative. Hello guys, my name is Rizky and you're watching a Creative Hall channel. This video is going to be a short video that is going to be useful for fellow creatives, and this is probably the hardest thing to do when you're actually starting up. How to price your works. Most of us pursue this creative line as a career, not because of we want to make a lot of money. Most of the time, it's simply because of the passions and we love what we do. However, of course, we need to make a living. The challenge about doing creative works is always because the fact that we are trading our times, our creativity for money. This is the reason why that pricing your projects is very important. Just a quick background, of course, what I do here is actually photography and video productions for corporate companies. The prices that I mentioned is actually based on what we normally produce, which is photography or video productions. But I believe this is actually applicable to any types of art form, any types of creative businesses. What we need to define in the beginning is actually how much you want to earn per hour of your time. In my company, I decided that every single hour that we actually work need to make $150, regardless whether I do it personally, some of my colleagues actually doing it. So by understanding this, I can calculate the pricings based on how long it requires for me to complete the project. An example, let's say I have a video project. Let's say it's going to be a 2 minutes corporate video, and I will divide this costings based on three things: pre-productions, the actual productions itself, and the post-productions. And I will add probably 10% for miscellaneous costs. Say someone asked me to do a corporate video based on the requirements that the client have given us. I need 3 hours to work on the storyboard and plus another 3 hours for the script. So which means that I'm going to spend 6 hours for the pre-productions. On the production itself, it will require us to shoot it on 2 days. In Singapore, we'll calculate two shooting days as 8 hours per day. Total of 16 hours requires 2 camera angles, which is 2 photographers, so it will be like times 2. And lastly, post-productions. Actually, this is one of the hardest thing to calculate, but probably we need 10 hours to do the post-production. So it's another 10 hours for the post-productions. So in this case, let me bring up my calculator. I will actually quote the client 7,200 plus 10%. This of course will exclude any types of disbursement that we may need. In example, let's say we need to hire a makeup artist, a voice-over talent, and so on and so forth. So to simplify, it's basically you just need to decide you want to earn in 1 hour and times how many hours you think you will need to complete your project itself. And of course, this is just basic calculations, and it is not going to be something rigid. There are a lot of factors involved, like maybe your relationship with your clients. You can give certain types of discount, you can give a full package, and so on and so forth. And this is something that you probably learn to do throughout the years. Once you have these numbers that you want to price your works, you can compare it with market price. It will be great also if you can ask the clients directly what is their budget. And throughout the years, not all clients are actually willing to say the budget right away, especially if they are a new client. But you can always ask them what they think about the pricings that you give them. And most clients are willing to answer and give inputs on it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is useful, and I see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you find it useful. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can check out this link here. If you want to know what my company is doing, you can actually check at this link here. See you next time and have a great day.